There was once a farmer who lived in a small, tranquil village nestled at the foot of a mountain. He was neither wealthy nor poor, but he had everything he needed: fertile land, a sturdy plow, and a single strong horse that helped him work the fields. The other villagers often admired his ability to stay calm and humble no matter what life brought. One day, the farmer's horse broke free from its stable and ran off into the wild. His neighbors rushed to his home full of pity. The farmer, however, only shrugged and said, "Maybe so, maybe not, we'll see." The next morning the wild horse returned, but it didn't come alone. It brought with it a whole herd of wild horses. Now the farmer had a dozen strong horses at his disposal. The neighbors returned, marveling at his fortune. "How incredible! You must be the luckiest man alive," another villager said. Again, the farmer simply replied, "Maybe so, maybe not, we'll see." A few days later, while trying to tame one of the new horses, the farmer's son was bucked off and broke his leg. It was a bad injury, and he'd have to rest for weeks, unable to help with the harvest. Again, the neighbors came by to express their sympathy. "How terrible," they said. "Your only son can't help with the farm now. How will you manage?" The farmer remained calm, as always, and said, "Maybe so, maybe not, we'll see." Not long after, soldiers from the king's army came into the village to draft young men for war. They passed over the farmer's son when they saw his broken leg and moved on to the next family. Some of the neighbors came to visit again, their faces lined with relief and envy. "Such good fortune," they whispered. "Your son has been spared from the war." And as always, the farmer simply said, "Maybe so, maybe not, we'll see." Time went on and life ebbed and flowed for the farmer, just as it does for everyone. His crops flourished some years and they withered in others. His herd grew and at times it diminished. The villagers couldn't understand him. "How can you stay so unmoved by everything?" they'd ask. The farmer would smile a little and say, "Because life is a river always flowing, and we see only a drop at a time. What looks like a blessing may hide a curse, and what seems like a curse may bring a hidden gift. So why rush to judge?" In time, people came to see the wisdom in the farmer's approach. They began to wonder less about whether something was good or bad, and instead waited to see how life would unfold. For just as the farmer had taught them, it was impossible to know what the next twist in the river might bring. What kind of soil are you? Are you ready to grow and bear fruit? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more biblical insights. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into literature and storytelling.